Most people start with really good intentions. They have good posture initially, and then over time, their posture deteriorates because they don't have the endurance of those postural muscles. So what is good posture? So when standing, we want our ears over our shoulders over the center of our hips, and the hips over the center of the foot or just above the ankle. We don't want a forward head position. We don't want the shoulders rolled forward. We don't want the hips either forward or backward. We want everything, when you look from the side, to be lined up in one long, smooth line. This is how we start with the posture re-education techniques. So you're basically immediately sit tall when you start to go into this slumped position. So you're going to do 10 sets of these, the 30-second hold, and then quickly sit tall, hold that for 30 seconds. You're going to do that 10 times to re-educate yourself on maintaining this positive posture. Another strategy is a micro-break strategy. So the first one is anytime there's prolonged sitting, to take a little micro break. And this is really going to depend on when your postural pain pattern shows up. So if it shows up within 30 minutes, then you can do that every 30 minutes. If it takes an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you want to preemptively take a break before that postural pain pattern shows up. So that could be walking around the office, that could be stretching. There's lots of different options in terms of this. And when we're in a seated position, oftentimes the muscles at the front of the hip start to shorten. So both of these videos show stretching out the front of that hip. So you're going to hold that stretch on the front of the hip for about 15 seconds, and you're going to do 5 repetitions of that. This can be part of your micro-break strategy, or it can be in addition to your micro-break strategy, or you can do this, instead of as your micro-break strategy. You've got options here, but you want to stretch out those hip flexors. That's going to really help you recover. So these are the low load core activation exercises that support better posture. The first one is this supine marching. So as you saw when I came onto the slide, basically you're marching in place. So the foot comes down and up, down and up. And so you're keeping this nice core brace with your belly as you move the feet. This is the very easy core activation exercise.